In September of '65, a Mr. Gordon Faulkner of Warminster took this photo with a Helena 35mm camera that cost him £10. It was focused on infinity and at 1/50th of a second, and it instantly became the poster child for all things related to the Warminster thing. He sold it to the Daily Mirror, who in turn sent it all over the world.
But one photographer, Mr. Gordon Faulkner, had better luck. He managed to take a picture of a flying saucer that hit the British press in a big way and then went round the world.
Well, as I say, I just had the camera with me, pure luck. I just undid it and took a picture.
The object was staying still all this time, was it, or was it moving?
No, it was moving.
But moving slowly?
It was moving fairly fast. I wouldn't like to say how fast, but I couldn't say how fast.
Have you had people say that this picture is a fake?
Of course I have, yes. I mean...
What do you say to them when they say that?
They're entitled to their own opinion. I know it's not a fake.
From what he told me at the time, he was coming out from his house to take his camera, which was a rather nice one, a Japanese one, that time, much better than the one my daughter had, and he was bringing it down to loan it to her, and he was just coming out of his garden door, and he looked up and saw this thing across the skyline above the houses, and he thought, that's something odd, and he had to have his camera, so he just snapped it.
Experts at the time had declared it to be the most convincing flying saucer photo ever taken, and Gordon admitted that it had made him a huge sum of money. Gordon claimed at the time that it was absolutely genuine, and even the Ministry of Defence couldn't prove it to be fake. Gordon actually emigrated to Australia in '66, and as an interesting sidebar here, a few weeks before he was due to travel, the Aussies had their own flap, as it were, when the town of Thule in Queensland had a rash of similar activity in which the residents claimed to have witnessed what they referred to as UFO nests. That's what we'd call crop circles over here, and there were also instances of weird hissing noises following people around and UFOs seen rising from the spots where these so-called nests were found. Adding to the unease were reports of strange entities. A farmer reported seeing a humanoid figure with a luminous aura late one night. The figure was reportedly wearing a tight-fitting suit that shimmered in the moonlight. The farmer described feeling an intense sense of fear and unease as he watched the entity move silently across the field before disappearing behind a hill.